Real Life Matters is a completely new composition, but of course it is rooted in my previous work. As such, it is, on the one hand, a further development of my single portraits and group compositions that have been shown in numerous exhibitions since about 2000. And on the other hand, it continues the concept of hidden object pictures that I have used in the commentary page of an Austrian daily newspaper since 2015 and in a monumental format at the Berlin Festival in 2019 and as a moving image gadget on TikTok. There is a condensed image quotations from the media into associative statements. The European tradition of representative group pictures is reduced to its roots, the lining up of individual portraits. From there, a new specific visual language arises which establishes at the same time archetypal and viewer-specific references. The persons and items depicted come from diverse levels of reality and imagination. In the case of Real Life Matters, this will be intertwined with another idea I realized, for example, in Palermo 2004, where I installed huge single portraits of city inhabitants in the streets. So Real Life Matters will be a panorama of the past, the Ainu and the presence of Sapporo, which will be represented by the portraits of actual Sapporo inhabitants. And this will be mixed with representations referencing current global topic and issues like nature versus technology, poverty versus capitalism, democracy versus social media, local culture versus globalism, which are mirrored by the symbolic figures and objects overall known from the media. My work refers to what's in between. It is what human beings are about, to keep the feet on the ground and turn the head toward the sky. The development of Japanese society is a vivid example for this. While Japan is still deeply rooted in tradition, it is at the same time at the top of technological innovation, a double-sidedness which generates tension, but also the potential which drives a society forward. Real Life Matters is a virtual gathering of people from Sapporo, their traditional core, represented by the Ainu, and the projection of the modern world. What impressed me the most is the native group of Ainu, who managed to keep firmly with their tradition, and of course the openness, friendliness and hospitality of the people in Sapporo. And by the way, Japanese food is sensational. The corona crisis has unexpectedly and vehemently raised the question of the status of art, and especially contemporary art in society. And the answer has not always been reassuring for artists. It seems that the task of art to question the existing, to think in a new, different way, and also to provoke, in times of general uncertainty, can no longer be sure of its usual resonance, because in such time, fundamentalism, including intellectual ones, attack the freedom of art even more readily than usual. In addition, of course, there is the financial factor. Art is always a struggle for existence, also materially, and as an artist, one is used to crisis. But in this global dimension, the crisis can indeed become a threat to existence.